Hi, everybody. This is a very interesting hand that I've chosen for hand of the day. Now, we know that it's important to plan our play, but we can only plan our play when we count our tricks, count our winners or losers, depending whether we're playing in no trump or in a suit contract. Well, in this particular instance, we're going to be playing in no trump. We can see that the south hand hasn't enough to open the bidding, and the east hand has a fantastic 21 points balanced, and so it's very easy for them to go to 2 no trump. North can't overcall or get involved at all, so it's going to pass. And east now is going to look at itself. It says, I have 5 points, I have 2 10s. My partner is opened with 20 points. I've nothing further to say about the suits. Stayman is out, transfers are out. So I'm quite happy to go up to 3 no trump. And I know that my partner will have a reasonable chance of success with all of that. And they're right to, but as we see when the opening lead goes down, which of course is going to be our longest and strongest. Once we don't have any other evidence, we may as well play our longest suit. We lead from length in no trump. So the 10 of hearts tells our partner more than just the 6 of hearts as 4 ties. So 10 says I have the 9 and 8, and that's probably more interesting information to your partner. So we can see here that we have a little bit of duplication of values between east and west. The ace, the king, the queen, and the jack of hearts are all there, but the hearts are divided 3-3. So we only make 3 tricks, even though we have 4 winners. So we look there, we say we have 3 winners in hearts, we have 2 winners in clubs, we've very possibly no winners in diamonds, unless we're lucky with the 4th diamond in the east hand. So with three winners in hearts and 2 in clubs, that's 5, and our ace of spades, that's 6. We need to find 3 more tricks. And we look at the spade suit and we see that we're only missing the king. So as soon as the king goes, well then we have our extra tricks, don't we? But well, we certainly have 2 extra tricks. So the only thing we can do is really hope that our finesse of the king of spades is going to work. So what we'll do is we plan our play and say, okay, if our finesse worked, say we play the 7 up to the queen and the king doesn't hit it, well, then our finesse will have worked. But we're now over in the west hand, and we don't want that. We need to finesse, 3 times. So that means we have to keep the lead in the east hand, and we only have the ace of hearts as an entry. Nothing else is going to be an entry. So it's very, very important how you play this hand. So we're going to try and play it properly, and what we'll do is we play the ace, play the 3 there, and we play the jack there. And now, once we've worked out what we want to do, we say, okay, we're going to try and keep the lead in this hand. If we play the jack and put the 8 under it, that's fine. We're still in our own, we're still in dummy, and that's where we want to be if the finesse works. But then when we play the 9 and south plays low, we have to play the 10 on it, and we're in the wrong hand again. So is there any way around that? Well, there is actually. If we play the 9 first and south plays low, we can now put the 8 under that. So we've done very well. And now we know that our finesse is probably going to work. And now we can actually play the jack. And south has no advantage in putting up the king. If they put up the king, it's all over, and they know it. So because we played the jack, we can now, the jack is higher than the 10. We're still in the hand we want to be, which is dummy, and which had no other entry but the ace of hearts. And now we play the final one, and we play the queen, and down comes the king once we play here. And we're going to throw away a club so that we can try and encourage the others to throw away clubs, but we mightn't be that lucky. Now we should play our hearts and see if that makes, if there's any movement, get them to throw away things in the hope that maybe one of our big cards will, but it's not going to work. We're just going to be able to win our 9 tricks, but we're quite happy with that because we've done very well winning the 9 tricks. And we're probably better off doing this. So at this stage, it's best to play a low diamond there. And we know that that's a winner there, so it does anyway. And they win the last trick. But we've made our 9 tricks due to very, very careful play. And if we had played the jack first, we would have been stuck in our own hand and we'd never be able to finesse 3 times. So planning your play at the very beginning starts with counting your tricks and realizing how many winners you have to make in a certain suit.